Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Sherry.
and we're here to encourage you to push through, right?
Right, push through on this Holy Wednesday.
Right. And no matter what you're going through, right? You got to know what that end goal is, right? And you got to continue to push no matter how painful,
Right,
how hard, how
right,
many distractions, how
right.
many deterrents. You still have to find your way, and push through to
push
the
through,
end,
right,
right?
to the end, right.
And I have to even remind myself, right? We exercise.
Oh boy.
And I believe sister's in a little better shape than me. So sometimes I'm like, oh boy, I got
I'm like,
sister
come on,
quit.
come on, you can do it 5 more
Look,
minutes. Come on, we got this. We got
After
this.
about minute two, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Look,
I can't
right.
do this. Look.
And I'm like, come on,
Quit.
you got
Look,
it.
let me go get some water. I'll be back. You keep going. I'm telling her to keep going, but I'm like, oh no, this isn't for me. I'm done. This is it right here.
Right. Look, I saw on your little phone where you had ordered all those cover ups. I'm like, no.
Okay,
look, we gonna get the ball and then we
look,
walk for the summer,
look, just cover it up.
Right.
Look,
The
it's not
hibernation
working.
period is over. We got work to do.
Right,
Right,
and that's true too, because in that hibernation period, you can eat what you want,
right.
sleep as much as you
All
want, look,
those
get
comfort
plumb
food.
lazy,
Yeah,
right?
every comfort food in the world
Right,
sounds good.
but to get that summer body, you got to put in the work.
You have to put in the work, and it's not easy sometimes.
No, it's not.
You're in pain,
Right.
and you're sweating,
Told
and
you,
you're
look,
awful.
seeing
and,
those stars.
right, seeing stars and everything. Because I'm reminded of when, so Tyrus and I bought the bikes, the helmets, the water
Oh,
bottles,
y'all
all
looked
of that.
apart. You looked
We
apart.
looked apart, but honey, we were riding, and I'm like, well, honey, how far are we gonna go? And he was like, we'll go until I feel like we've met our goal or whatever. Which I didn't know what the goal was, but he apparently
He
did.
knew.
Yeah, and so I'm like seeing stars, heart rate
You didn't think you were going to go that far because
right.
you didn't.
I didn't think I'm like this is my first time, but he had other things in mind, and so I'm like, I have to stop. Hey, I'm back here. What about me? I'm about to die.
And he
so
steady going.
And I'm like, something's going on there. I should be like after that third day. I'm like, I should be in shape, but I wouldn't. So a trip to the doctor, and they revealed. They said, you're I like to call it. They try to make me feel better. It's called exercise induced stress.
Okay,
so
that's all have it, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm going with.
But the doctors will give you a name for anything to make you feel good.
They just didn't want to hurt my feelings, so that's what I tell everybody. And so that's what I told you the other day, honey. It's just exercise induced stress. Come on,
I was
go with me. You
stressed
can get it. But we have this end goal of having these summer balls. I know they won't be like our 20s, and stuff like that, but we can do it.
We can do it.
Yeah, we can look good, girl. We can look good.
Okay, look, thanks for encouraging.
Yeah, and that's what we have to do when you have an end goal. I mean, and that goal is in sight, and that goal is near. You still have to prepare. You still have to push through. And and in Luke 22:44, and this is talking about Christ. And being in agony, he prayed more earnestly.
Okay.
So he was uncomfortable at this point, because he's still saying it's sooner than I think.
Right.
The end is sooner than I'm mentally prepared
right.
for. But still, because I'm preparing, regardless of who's here with me, because sometimes we're in this and we feel like we're alone, but we're not.
Right.
And he says, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground.
Wow.
So he was passionate in his prayers.
Right.
And he was, went to the Father, and he's like, Lord,
right.
I thought I was ready for this.
Right.
And I am ready for this. But I have to be in the natural, say, not my will, Lord, because I'm seeing. And is it going to be in vain? Right. Is my dying going to be in vain? Is my going to be in vain? So even though he could see the end result, he was still preparing. And that's something that we need to do, even in our uncomfortabilities, even when it doesn't look good, doesn't smell good, doesn't feel good, and you feel like you're being betrayed, you feel like you're out here alone, you still have to fight through.
Still have to fight through. Because like you say, it's a lot of times, look, growing pains is what they're called, right? Growing pains, pain who enjoys pain, right?
Yeah.
Nobody enjoys pain.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have growing pains, and you're gonna have to push through those pains, right? And do. But one thing I do know, like even with us talking about exercising.
Mm-hmm.
Day one, woo, that was a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But as you build that stamina, day after day, and adding more time and adding more layers, it gets easier and easier. So no matter what the end result is, you're gonna have those growing pains, but it's so reminded, right? That in those growing pains, that it's gonna get easier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we always have to think about the spiritual with that natural, because it's all intertwined, right? So we hope that we inspired somebody to just keep pushing. Don't give up just yet, right?
The end is near.
It's near, right? So we hope that inspired you enough to go ahead and like us, continue to spend that time with us, like us,
share us,
leave us that comment, talk to us,
and go ahead and subscribe.
Right.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.